Hey everybody,
I'm Sam.
I'm Adam.
And I'm Will, and we are
Working Title! What
If.
What does he do?
I love that it's like your go-to. Of all the emotes you can do. Winter Soldier.
It's like the funniest one. He just stands there and he's
Just prepping himself.
Yeah. Getting the gears ready. Guys!
What?
If!
Oh, I was just asking what. Perfect.
It's What If.
Oh,
We're about to watch the third episode.
let's go.
What if the world lost its mightiest heroes?
Guys, last on, we got to see T'Challa as if he was Star-Lord and what would happen in the world. We got Thanos, who became a good guy. We had Yondu, who played a father figure for him, but looked like Wakanda was still alive, and they were still friends with the Ravengers in the end. There was no war like I thought and we were hoping for, but it was still a dope episode.
And Korath was the funniest character.
Definitely. What are you hoping to see from this one tonight? Looks like it's going to be a tragedy. A Shakespearean form of loss.
I think it's too early for the zombies, but they are saying the mightiest heroes have fallen.
maybe we'll just get a different cast where they get like sub villains, like not Thanos level, but like maybe like dang.
Well, Whiplash, Iron Man's villain.
Yeah,
or
just
something.
like random like villains are from the early on MCU that could be like the Avengers. Like, hey, we don't have any other options, so like Iron Man's actually dead. Let's get this guy to
the
this would be it.
Oh man, the UFC fighter who was in the Winter Soldier show. George St. Pierre.
Yeah.
Got it.
I think it'd be funny if it's like a Mass Effect episode tonight where everybody made the wrong choice in the Battle of New York, if that's what it is, and like Cap gives the wrong orders to Hulk, and everything like goes bad because of that, like the new butterfly effect.
What if we get start to see more linear story in this show?
Like a continuation of stuff
Yeah.
from prior episodes.
So we have two Avengers right now.
That'd be cool. Guys, if you like this video, make sure you leave a like on it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down below what you thought of today's episode. Did you like it? Did you not? Also, did you like the Spider-Man trailer that just came out too? We have a link to that in this video as well if you want to go check that out. We also have a whole playlist of Marvel shows. This show, WandaVision, Falcon the Winter Soldier, and Loki, and probably anything else that's going to be coming out in the future, so stay tuned for that.
It's not a market substitute, guys. You gotta go on Disney Plus first. Watch What If over there first. And come back to YouTube and watch your boys' reaction, alright? We love you guys. Punch it! Blah!
I would say I'm already more excited for this than any of them, just because this is the one I don't know anything about this.
You're saying last week you're super excited for this. Last week's episode was amazing.
No, I was excited for last week's, but I knew what was going to happen. This one, other than the title, I have nothing to go off of from trailer stuff.
Maybe they're just hiding it in the thumbnail.
Oh, and you think this might be the zombie one?
No, I think it's something else.
Okay. Hype. The final
Frontier.
Samuel L. Jackson, Jeremy Renner, Mark Ruffalo.
Oh, they actually got him for it.
Tom Hiddleston.
Oh, him too.
It's more than a linear path.
Oh, Craig! Yeah, Craig! Yeah!
Dear Lord.
It's a pretty ponder the question.
He's the new,
What?
Commissioner Gordon
Yes.
in,
Edward Cullen.
yeah.
In the
Pattinson Batman.
In the What If Batman.
Pattinson.
In the what?
That movie needs to come out.
idea to bring together a group of
remarkable people to see if they could become something more. I know, I've heard this speech. Live on.
There's Tony.
That's one of my favorite scenes,
maybe
honestly.
eccentric, but he's got potential. And you should know I'm not afraid of a big swing. Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to exit the donut.
I told you. I don't want to. I get it.
Hit him.
What did you stab me with?
What did you just do to me?
What did we just do for you? That's lithium dioxide. It's going to take the edge off.
It's not a cure. It just abates the.
What if he killed him?
Start. You
No
okay?
way. Is it a zombie?
Start.
Tony! Tony!
Did she kill him?
No shit.
Dead.
Humanity.
What?
So eager, so willing to face the impossible, yet blind to the bigger picture. Inside.
Oh my
Tuesday.
gosh. What
I
happens?
think it's gonna be the zombie.
No, probably the butterfly effect of a life without Tony as a helping
Sir,
person. I
we
don't know.
found it.
Maybe it's
Kind of
just.
in the middle of something here, Colson.
Oh god.
Sure can wait, sir.
Oh, that's the dude.
Frank Grillo, yeah.
Yeah.
Want to give us a minute?
Bones.
Crossbones.
Crossbones.
This wasn't
Cross
me.
it.
I
I
know.
messed up that.
Someone inside S.H.I.E.L.D. compromised Stark's antidote. I need someone on the outside to find out who.
Sure, you want to take another big
Oh, so
swing
somebody
at me,
poisoned.
It's the
Yeah,
best bet I'll
wow.
ever make.
boss? You guys are no fun. Here, mind holding these for me?
Of course,
What?
Precisely, because they didn't expect it.
What?
She might have like dug a hole at the bottom or something. I don't
She
know.
used that little laser that Nick Fury uses in the ground.
New Mexico.
Best we can tell, it's extremely powerful.
Who was that?
Thor.
Thor.
Oh.
It's been happening all night. No one can lift it. Not even Jackson. And he does CrossFit.
Something that powerful goes missing. Someone always comes looking.
So now that Nick Fury's here, how will this
What's
scene
the
go?
Is that really Jeremy Renner?
Yeah.
Talk to me.
Doesn't sound like him.
Multiple agents down.
Oh!
I got visual.
This is when he fought like a WWE guy. Oh my gosh, could you imagine? Because he's like human right now.
Colson, what is
Yep. What the fuck?
This is just when Hydra is so successful.
See if it might have been a cyanide capsule.
He's dead.
Martin had a wife and kids. Was an idea.
And I'm not gonna tell you.
I think
Dude.
it's the reference to the idea of having the Avengers.
Dr. Ross.
Yep,
Not sure
Hulk.
if you remember me.
Oh
but-
wow, Arwen.
Oh, I remember.
Live.
And I'll tell you the same. There's no traces of lethal pathogens of any kind.
Then what killed him?
Whatever it wasn't biological. Your angel
Nanobots?
didn't even make it out of.
Bruce Banner's here. Oh yeah,
I'm
wasn't he the
sorry,
pizza
but I
guy?
can't let
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
Move, or I'll make you move.
No need for violence, Agent Romanoff.
I love Mark
That's probably not
Ruffalo.
gonna work out for anyone.
Serum. Whoa, that's an awesome shot.
Yeah.
Fudge. Loki.
Oh, Loki.
Oh.
So confused. I mean, what happens if Thor never goes back up or anything? I mean, Loki takes over.
Oh my!
Or
Yeah.
Laufey. At least Laufey.
Chauvoir! Oh.
Oh, they got that big thing
Because you
again.
seem to have lost your way. Or what you are.
I am Loki, Crown Prince of Asgard, the rightful king of Jotunheim, and God of... That's it. You're gonna take that. I'm in the middle of something here.
Down.
What's his name?
Which is why I have to ask,
What is that?
what's in the box?
Such insolence will not be tolerated.
What's in the box?
Just thinking that.
Oh god!
Yeah, like that's
Does this really freeze everything?
Everything.
yeah. Oh,
Okay.
See, I feel like he's just gonna pop. Is he gonna
Yeah.
explode?
Oh, God.
No way. No way.
Oh!
what the?
Oh my god!
Fascinating choice of words.
Yeah.
But I shall require the entire corpse.
Oh shoot. Go get
Wow.
Steve.
Good one, Colson.
I didn't even think of Steve.
Nothing.
They don't find him for a couple more years after this happens. Pretty sure.
I thought he was just on the icebox this whole time.
Again, they don't find him though. They don't just keep him in ice. They like dig him up.
Okay.
They like find him in an iceberg or something. I think. Are we not
Okay.
gonna see who this is?
What?
They're invisible.
Ant-Man. I'm telling you, nanotech.
Oh.
Or do you think it's Hank Pym?
Somebody. I mean, who else has that?
Jesus. Hope?
If I said Hulk, she said Hulk.
What in the
Isn't that
hell
the
is
wife
that?
of Ant-Man?
Is that just ice?
The dad.
What about Captain
it
Marvel?
Cap?
Yeah! Oh my
Oh.
gosh!
Nice.
Oh my gosh!
Gotta make
The backup!
Oh, that
Dude.
thing.
What is that thing called?
The Destroyer.
Oh, yeah.
It destroys worlds.
They're just things.
You got a name, soldier?
Oh my.
Roar.
That thing looks sick.
I'm here to see you, boss.
San Francisco. It's gotta be, you're right, it's gotta be about,
Hope Van Dyne. Well, why?
Hope.
I mean, yeah,
Ant-Man.
she's dead at this time, or at least he thinks she is.
Hank Pym.
Yeah.
Boss, you have to come here and stand over her grave.
Oh, don't worry about her. I doubt she
You know who that is, voice
Considering
actor?
she's dead.
Michael
She
Douglas?
died because S.H.I.E.L.D. killed her. She died because of you.
You filled her
Wait,
head
so then he's the
with
Yellow Jacket.
nonsense about protecting humanity.
I mean, it doesn't matter. He has all the
You
nanotech.
just left.
Yours will be a triumph.
Oh, okay.
No way! That's crazy.
Whoa.
Oh.
Well, they said,
What?
they said he's an Avenger too.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
What?
punching. He's punching a bullet. So
Yeah.
what the hell?
Look at that.
Super soldier?
You never cared about hope.
I don't give a damn about any of them.
What?
Damn.
Is this not Nick Fury?
Hey, come on. You're supposed to be a killer? Well, come on then. Kill me.
She's ruined your daughter's grave.
How are you,
I'm so confused. Who the hell would it be?
let's go. That's your every.
What?
What the hell is happening? Loki?
Oh, maybe.
Oh, yeah, you know, you're right. It's Loki in disguise.
Yeah.
Because he went to go talk to the Destroyer.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's with the goth kid?
Tricks to God. Hi.
S.H.I.E.L.D. is people. People willing to give their lives for something greater than themselves. Good. Now take your hammer and get off my planet.
About that, we should be allies. You know, I just had an idea. The nations of Earth have put aside their differences and united under my command.
Dear Lord.
Glorious purpose.
Great subjugation. The bright view of freedom diminishes
Doing
your life
speech.
joy.
You my
Whoa.
God.
To be ruled. So I have come to help you fulfill your destiny.
Let's go.
Yeah, see, here's Cap.
Eyes. As long as someone keeps.
Oh, please.
So,
Ah.
fight.
Oh, she'll take Loki by herself.
Yeah.
That was episode 3
Of
What
What
series.
If.
I like this one a lot. I think it was pretty cool. Well, first of all, I just liked jumping in not knowing what I was going to be getting today.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, well, first of all, I do really like this format. If I was ever to choose a format of a show that is something like new to me, I think anthology is always like something I'm always interested in. Like, I really like Black Mirror, where it's kind of like this, like, you know the ballpark of the world you're going to be getting, but each week you have like a new thing you get to like live through. So if you don't like one story one week, well, next week you might like it a lot. This week appeals to me a whole lot, just like last week did. So
Yeah.
I think this was a very fun journey.
It was interesting. I wouldn't say it was my favorite. I thought it was cool seeing Asgard appear out of nowhere. That was really cool. I was disappointed at how easily they were all killed, though. I never would have guessed who the villain was. That was really difficult to pin down who it would be. But then they said Hope, and that's what I thought it was his wife, not
His daughter.
what's her name?
Janet's the mom.
Yeah.
Janet Van Dyne. Hope's the
Evangeline Gilly.
Evangeline Lilly.
Evangeline Gilly.
Evangelion.
I really enjoyed this episode. It was really cool. You also kind of forget that all these things happen like right at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I was thinking that in the episode. I'm like, dang. So yeah, Iron Man 2, Hulk, and Thor all happen like within like a week or a month, or like they're all going on like at the same moment.
Pretty much.
So A, that was crazy, and B, yeah, I just really enjoyed it. Like the storyline was compelling, especially not knowing like where they were gonna take it or who was behind it. You know, I kind of felt I'm glad they didn't do Hydra, but I felt like it made the most sense just because like it's pretty obvious, like that would happen. But I like the whole Hank Pym thing, and yeah, like wasn't super actiony, but like I don't mind that at all. I mean, it was pretty. It felt like a murder mystery of like what's going on, you know, which I love that kind of stuff. So
with your comment about you forget how Iron Man 2, Thor, and Hulk happened in like a span of a week, I also forget that he's known about Miss Marvel for
since the 90s.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
When he was like Hope and looked down at his drawer, I was like, oh, that's right.
Yeah,
because like you never become privy to that until like the 23rd film or something.
Yeah.
So like I thought like just because they flashed her the device that calls her, I thought it was the Skrulls that were doing this. Especially when there was a million Nick Furies or Lokis. I thought, is it the Skrulls?
As soon as he said like I don't care about Hope, I was like Skrull.
Yeah.
And then when I heard the laughing Loki.
Yeah.
No, it was. I think it was a fun mystery. Today's episode. I think that was. I think Nick Fury is also a really great like main character
and
or like
narrator.
a leading role for a story. Like I was trying to. I don't know if it would have worked for like the movies that we got because obviously they're centered on the hero, and Nick Fury was always great in those. But this is a story that really works well if if this was to happen, to have Nick Fury be the one to like be the main character. I think it blended really well because he is really the connective tissue of all the films during this point.
Yeah.
And yeah, it just worked so well having it be Iron Man 2, Hulk, Thor. Like, it's actually kind of amazing how well they were able to pull this story off because of the pre-planning from like a decade ago in terms of the films. Like, this just worked out so well to have a way to connect all your beloved characters and give a perfect what-if scenario if a couple things got changed up a bit.
Yeah.
Because this is, I mean... Once again, this is one of those instances where, like I believe the what-if scenario. It doesn't feel far-fetched. You just write a couple little differences and things that happen pretext-wise before these movies, and yeah, this is a scenario that I can definitely see. I mean, the biggest one is that Hope is the first, like, brought-on Avenger for the new generation, and she dies.
Yeah.
Which is funny, because she's, like, the most neglected Avenger of our MCU. Like,
yeah.
The whole extended or extra... credit scene for her was that she was going to be getting a suit for the second film.
Yeah.
Because she was a neglected... Because she's an original Avenger, isn't she?
Yeah, she's supposed
or one of them.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure... She might not be one of the first, like, few, but I know she's one of the, like, main Avengers. I think. You guys correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But I remember there was a lot of outrage that she wasn't, like...
actually...
Like, a part of the things. Same with Hank Pym, too, because I know Scott Lang isn't the original Ant-Man, but... Hank Pym, obviously, they chose to be an older figure in these movies.
Yeah.
But yeah, that alone was the real butterfly effect for this individual anthology episode. I love Samuel Jackson. He's so fun to like listen to, even in animation. He's always like so gripping.
Yeah, he's
just missing one motherfucker.
Yeah.
He's easily like one of my favorite actors in the movie. Like when you see he's in it, like you know it's gonna be enjoyable. Just like like anything that he's a part of on screen, like it's just great. He's perfect. He's perfect in movies.
He is one of the rare people. There's actors out there where like I know them more for their name than the role they play. Mm-hmm. I don't want to name celebrities to bash on them, but there's some ones that like appear in movies and all I think of them as just the celebrity that they are. Samuel Jackson has over like 300 credits on IMDb, and I still don't place him as, like I only place him as Nick Fury for these films, Mace Windu for these films, motherfucker from Pulp Fiction. Like I don't see...
Snakes on a Plane.
Yeah, like he's that good that I don't think of him as Samuel when I watch it. Like it's just, he's incredible.
Yeah, he like really... plays every role just like perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
It's never like I mean I guess some people could probably view it as like typecasted in a sense, just like the attitude of a lot of characters, but I feel like he just like fits in so many different roles.
No, but like even in Kong, like I just watched him in that too the other, like, 2 months ago or something. Loved him in that.
Oh, Skull Island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skull Island. There was some really cool scenes in this. I liked how they hid Hank Pym as being the bad guy in this film. Because I really didn't expect him until we saw the Hope Van Dyne funeral. Like, when you said nanobots, I was like, the only people I can think of is
Tony.
No, I thought of Ultron and Ant-Man. I was like, that doesn't make sense at all. Why the hell would those two be involved in this?
Yeah.
Because they're not in our movies yet. Ultron's not a thing, and Scott's stealing stuff from people.
Yeah, that was like my initial thought too. Was just Ultron. I was like, that doesn't make sense. And then I thought, I was like, what if it's like Hammer? What are the Hammer?
Hammer Tech.
Yeah, Hammer Tech. I don't remember the guy. It's something Hammer.
Yeah, that guy.
Justin Hammer.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that, and I was like, no. I mean, to my knowledge, they didn't do anything like nano-wise. Yeah, it was crazy the way they hit him in there, and like. It's just funny because, like, the way... Like, I know you weren't super fond of, like, the way they killed everybody, but I felt like it fucking worked, like, so perfectly every time. Like, I mean, they literally...
They figured out the best way to kill them without having to engage in an actual fight.
Yeah, and the thing is that all, like... Those guys are easily vulnerable to that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, going down to microscopic level. I mean, what do you... Sorry. Going down to microscopic level, like, what are you going to do about that? You know what I mean? Like,
you really can't.
Thor was the only one who wasn't killed by that.
He was killed by the arrow, but he was...
How does a arrow kill Thor?
He doesn't have his power.
Oh.
He got it stripped of him. So every instance worked perfectly where it's like, Thor doesn't have his power.
Yes.
Black Widow, at the end of the day, is just a girl with, like, really strong martial arts. Hulk, I mean, he's a bloody Hulk, but it's just like the Thanos thing. If Ant-Man gets inside his head, the joke of Infinity War and expands, Thanos is dead right there. And they did pretty much a version of that with Hulk. And then, who else? Yeah.
Iron Man.
Iron Man, I mean, he's the easiest one to kill if he doesn't have his suit on, so...
Yeah.
And Clint Barton, too. How did they kill Clint?
He just went in his ear after he shot... After he shot, Chris...
probably just messed up his brain.
Yeah.
Hemorrhage or something.
Chris Hansen, or whatever. What's his name?
Chris Hemsworth. God.
How to Catch a Predator.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I came here for booty.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. I thought it was cool. I liked even Loki, like, playing a role. That fit really well, too, because, like, so in this instance, like, he would have just killed Laufey, because after he ditches Thor right there, he goes and kills him, and then Thor is supposed to stop him, which doesn't happen, so Odin's still in his sleep. The Asgardians keep him as a king, so it would make sense to have everybody come here.
And then Lofi takes over as, like, we need to go avenge my brother, because my brother just died.
Why would he give a shit about Thor?
He doesn't, because it's just a power play. Like, like if you're the ruler of a nation... If you're like, if I'm uncle and Sam is king and Sam's son dies, but Sam's in a coma, if I go in, I'm like, guys, even though Sam's down and his kid's gone, I'm going to take us and lead us and we're going to defeat the bad guys. And everyone's like, yeah, awesome. And now the Asgardians all love him. He doesn't give a shit about Thor. It's just,
it works out in his favor to look justifiable.
To look good, yeah. It's good PR.
Yeah, exactly. The graveyard scene, so... He took the yellow jacket for himself because he made... I'm pretty sure he made that in the Ant-Man movie, and that was like the big secret they didn't want to get out.
Well, he makes like all of this stuff.
Yeah, and it was stolen by the
other
guy.
company. Yeah. So that makes sense. What happens to the Ant-Man suit? I don't remember the first Ant-Man. He just keeps it retired in a building?
Yeah, honestly, that's like the one I remember the least.
It's over 5 years ago, too.
Paul Rudd, he stole the suit.
But it was, like, in a closet or something, wasn't it? Or, like, it was in some random area, like, not used, I thought. I don't remember. I don't remember.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Hank Pym knows how to make all this shit. He can just make it whenever he wants.
He looks like a straight-up villain.
I thought he was a pretty dope villain.
He looks cool.
I just love...
It's Hank Pym. It's Hank Pym.
Is it really Michael Douglas?
Yeah, that was my...
Definitely.
I went and looked at IMDb just to confirm after the fact,
Yeah.
Because they didn't flash his name. I didn't see it at the beginning.
It's probably on purpose. To hide the the big baddie of this episode.
Yeah, each week I really just get more and more excited for the show. Like, I easily put this over the Bad Batch series in terms of animation shows we've watched so far. Like, super into this one. Like, I wasn't excited 2 weeks ago when you were telling me about season 2 and, like, the show just came out. But, like, now I'm like, yeah, I could totally sit down. If we were doing this channel, another show that I'd probably try to get through the entire night if I had the option.
Oh, hells yeah.
For me. Like, I like this kind of stuff now.
Yeah, I think it's just... I think the only reason they're doing a season 2 is they probably just made a shit ton of episodes and we're like, we'll do 9 here, save 9 for next year when we have a gap in movies or something.
Yeah,
fine by me.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all.
We're supposed to get a shitload of more miniseries
for Marvel.
From Marvel, we're supposed to get Moon Knight.
Live action. You mean too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I Am Groot is getting 2 episodes.
Serious?
Yes.
It's
on IMDb. Yeah, I Am Groot, 2 episodes.
Live action?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. I know we have...
I'd have to pull up the list. I'll put it up there.
We have Marvel.
She-Hulk.
Marvel or something.
Oh, yeah, Miss...
I think it's Miss Marvel?
Yeah. We
watched a little trailer for that.
Hawkeye is getting his own show. It might be his daughter.
It's focusing on his daughter, I think. I'll have to see when those things come out. Like, I can't say
the Secret Wars.
I can't say I'm like super excited about all that stuff.
Yeah.
I'll have to see trailers when they come out first.
Yeah.
And see how I feel. But I'm obviously excited for the movies.
I mean, it's Disney. Like they just announced all those Star Wars shows that are coming out. They might as well announce a shitload of Marvel shows.
If they are like the Netflix series, I'll be into them. But otherwise, I'll have to wait. I really liked the Netflix series, most of them. I like Jessica Jones. I liked Luke Cage and Daredevil. So
I have not seen them.
And they're pretty darn good.
Possible reaction?
Maybe. It's like 200 episodes.
5 years from now.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Onion rings, a nice batch of onion rings.
Guys, if you liked our reaction, leave a like, hit the subscribe button, notification bell, comments, Patreon's in the description if y'all want to support. Stay tuned for the next What If reaction. And hey, we love you guys. We're going to punch it.
Bah! Press the stop button!
You can do it. Stupid ass.